This is the Doctor, continuing the saga of the Varangian Guard. After dispatching the conclave of nomads, our men rampaged through the desert on the way to Hakim al-Ramal, cutting down every nomad we came across. The bravery of the nomads is not in doubt. In a way, it is admirable how valiantly they fought against us, but they stand no chance against such professional men, men who are ready to ascend to the next level of existence in Valhalla, because we will now have double the number of nomad leaders to fight at the city of Golden Sands. We did make a brief pit stop at Hakim al-Ramal. There was no interesting work, but we sold off most of our loot, and now we have space to carry more goods. Surprisingly, our rampage of looting of all the nomad camps did not net as much crowns as I had expected, but probably because we have all these silks and spices that we need to sell off. But before we dispatch more nomads, a couple of things we need to do. Tech Fiend, buddy, let's paint your shield with the company's colors. I know you're dressed up as a southerner, so perhaps a Sapar shield would be more fitting, but let's see how this... I want to see you with the company's kite shield, buddy. Ivan looking beautiful in his unshakable fortress. Oh, just a magnificent looking mercenary. Tech Fiend, though, will learn to be nimble like a cat. You may not be as bulky as Rippy here, or even Aya, but I think you can dodge a blow or two. Just take a glancing hit, buddy. Aya, thinking you need to continue to bulk. Yes, lift, buddy, lift. And we all know you are too fearsome with your wolf helmet. Oh, and your ancestral axe. These nomads have never seen a warrior like Aya. No wonder they're terrified and run off. Seal has many options, but it is not known what a man of his talents truly desires. A weapon skill of some sort, perhaps. You could use this two-handed scimitar. We looted off yet a nomad leader who was not worthy of being recounting the saga due to how quickly he just died. But that is the way of the world. Isn't that right, Sir Roland? But I don't know if this is Seal's weapon. The hammer or the scimitar? Hard to say. For now, use the shamshir with the mace in the pocket. To take on this camp of nomads, we have Sergei the Shield, of course, looking beautiful with his protector shield. Tech Fiend, Ivan, and Ragus at the front. Mystery in the back with the crossbow support. Night Warg, our sergeant, leading away. On the right flank, we have Tim in his red armor. Rippy in his scrap metal armor, looking like a true Northman. His armor is a little dinged up, but that shouldn't matter to a man like Rippy. And Aya, of course. And on our left flank, we have our armored brothers, Seal and Sir Roland, along with Apple, who, although not quite as armored, has tricks that he can pull out. So, let's get this battle going. We will attack the camp at night, mostly because that's when we're going to get there. But that should help neutralize their advantage in archery. "18 nomads. Oh, they wish to charge us. It is admirable. The bravery of these nomads. One must admire their courage and conviction. but it is all for naught. We have Saeed a Nomad and an outlaw coming up the flanks. Techfing, there's no rush for you to get up there. Sergey, there's no rush for you either. Ivan, why don't you come up, buddy? Rageous. Are you better with a javelin or with a sword? We have not decided that yet. Seal, why don't you come up? Get ready. Their archers are moving forward. A brave display. Aya swings his axe but misses. It happens. Rippy swings his mace and then gets ready to go quick. Tim moves up, swaps his pike, stabs away at the Nomad with the cleaver, breaking through his helmet and grazing his neck. Apple moves up with his mace, swings and a miss on the outlaw with the mace. Sir Roland moves to the flank. Mystery moves up with a pike, stabs Nomad right in his neck. Nightwarg, being the warrior monk that he is, swaps to a hunting bow, takes a shot, and then takes out his banner. Tekping throws his javelin twice. Sergey taunts two of these nomads. Ivan defends. Rageous throws a javelin, kills a nomad with a sword. Throws a second javelin but misses. Seal swings away. There is actually no reason for Seal to go quick right now. He can wait for... No, there is a reason for him to go quick. There was no reason for Sergey to have double taunted. Oh, Rippy executes the nomad with the cleaver. Too strong, Rippy. Too strong. Now he fractures the elbow of an outlaw with a whip. Wait. Seal swings his sword twice, decapitating the nomad with the pole mace. And he waits. Their archers are panicking and shooting Rageous in the head and shooting Rippy in his chest, but he's not afraid. Nomad's throwing sand left and right. There's Wasi the Nomad King. He has a mace and a beautiful piece of armor, but I'm not confident we can get that armor. I'm thinking Aya will wait for a better opportunity. Their archers step back. Rush of nomads are charging our line still. Rippy getting hit. So Roland moves up and starts fighting this outlaw one-on-one. Aya cannot duel Saeed. Tim stabs the outlaw with the fractured elbow. Apple bashes a nomad with a hammer in the head, steps back. Nightwork tries to finish him off, but miss. Nightwork takes a step back. Mystery swaps his sword, cuts down a nomad. And waits for a better opportunity. Tech Fiend has tricks. Rippy, buddy, you're in some trouble. Tech Fiend, what are your options, buddy? Your best bet is to wait. Same with Sergey. Rageous. Ooh, misses his shield bash on Wasi, the Nomad King. Is this the end for mystery? Perhaps. You show way unrageous. Wait on Ivan. Rippy is done. Steel. Might as well take a swing. Aya swings his axe twice, hitting once. But you did split the nose of this Nomad Outlaw. Mystery swings his sword. Wasi, the Nomad King's heavy armor protects him. Tech Fiend moves up with his dagger, punctures Wasid right in the chest. He's breaking. Sergey will move you around to deal with the other Nomad. Saida Nomad, rather. Rageous swaps your dagger. Ooh, big miss from Rageous. Ivan stabs with his spear twice. Their archers are getting to move ahead of us. Managed to shoot Sergey. Tech Fiend taking a blow to his chest. Aya swings his axe. Unfortunately, he did not land a head blow. Perhaps you should have gone for the head, buddy. If you went for the head, you would not be in this sort of trouble. You do have a bandage, Aya. That may come in handy to save Rippy's life. Now the Nomads will get to attack. Tech Fiend dodges a blow. CO dodges. Rippy dodges. Some shenanigans coming from the Nomads. Rippy getting hit, but dodging almost every attack. None of these Nomads can even land a blow. Such is the skill of our men. Him stabs the Nomad through his but does not break through the shield. Sir Wolin swings his sword twice, almost destroying the armor of this Nomad. Appo moves up, sprains the ankle of this Nomad with the sword and shield. And Nightwarg moves up, stab and a miss. Mystery, oh, with a single mighty swing of his sword, kills that Nomad, panicking two of them, including their leader. Swaps to his crossbow. Takes a shot, hits a Nomad Outlaw right in the chest. Tech Fiend waits for a better opportunity. So does Ivan. Sergey comes up. Taunts Saeed the Nomad. Rippy goes for another kill. You don't manage to execute this outlaw, but you panicked him so much that he has decided to flee. Theo, buddy, swing your sword twice and try to get the outlaw with the scimitar. Rageous. Moves up. Swaps his sword. Cuts away at the Nomad with the axe. Tech Fiend. You have a sword as well. And you execute the Nomad with the axe. So many Nomads are just breaking, wavering, fleeing. Their front line is in complete shambles. Ivan stabs, pierces the hand of this Nomad. They're not having a good time. Ivan, why don't you go for the... No, that's not likely to kill. Their entire line collapsing. Why don't you just stab the other one right in the chest? The archers continue to take shots at Tech Fiend and Mystery, somehow landing their shots despite the darkness. Tech Fiend continuing to block with his kite shield. Apple getting hit a little bit there, but that's all to be expected. Aya. Normally Aya doesn't attack fleeing Nomads, but this will allow Rippy to move up to make sure these Nomads don't do anything else. Now Aya swaps his dagger. Tech Fiend dodging more attacks. More of the Nomads are coming. Sergey, not being the shield that we know he is, but that's alright. Sometimes those things happen. Sir Roland, swinging his sword twice. Decapitating a Nomad. Wavering and panicking more of them. Apple swings his hammer, or his mace, breaks another Nomad. The carnage is unreal. Mystery, of all people, moves out, swaps his sword, and makes sure this outlaw can't flee. Iworg moves up, stabs another outlaw, panicking him along with his buddy. There's only 4 Nomads who aren't fleeing. Tim, swap to your dagger, do a single puncture, and wait for the better opportunity. Now we will wait for the Nomads to break and flee. Rippy recovers. Ivan. Why don't you stab these Nomads as they attempt to flee, buddy? Saeed the Nomad. You can attack Sergey. Attack Fiend, no need to do anything. Rageous, why don't you get on this archer? Seal moves up, swings his sword. Aya misses with his punctures. Him also misses with his punctures. Saeed the Nomad's doing a great job dodging our attacks. But this battle is over. Double the leader. Double the carnage. These Nomads put up a valiant struggle, wrecking Rippy's armor, repping Sergey's armor. You gotta admire their courage and their audacity to charge us in a berserker fury. I think they deserved their placing Valhalla, even though they're not men of the North. And we have Sir Otto's Blazing Dome, a fitting southern armor for Seal, along with more loot than we know what to do with. In fact, where are you, Seal? Let's see how you look in this southern helmet. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Intriguing. Does not work with the coat of scales. I think the problem is this leather neck guard. We need something red. Perhaps a serpent skin mantle might do the trick. Or perhaps some other attachment. I haven't quite figured this out yet. You look decent with the hammer. You look okay with the shamshir. How do you look with the two-handed scimitar? Incredible. This could be your final weapon, Seal. This could be it. But we don't have to decide just yet. Our brother's armors are a little dinged up, but there's no long-term damage. Except on Rippy's armor, you need a little time to recover, buddy. Speaking of recovering, yes, keep lifting. Yes, Rippy, yes. What do you want to be? It's hard to say. You could learn to duel. You could learn to cripple. Too many options. Did that nomad drop his mace for you? Do not see the mace. What about the spear? I don't think I see that either. Bit of a shame. These nomad leaders are not willing to part with their possessions into this gentle knight, apparently. They deny us. That's all right. We will find more nomad leaders. Courageous. Congratulations. You're definitely doing your cardio, buddy. That's good. Keep it up. Yes. This seems like the helmet for you. What do you want to do? I don't know if we figured that out yet. Oh, Sagato's dissatisfied? So is... Oh no, just Sagato. He hasn't been in enough battles. Some of our brothers, like Low Settings, Von Salitz, well, not Van Thoren apparently, but Sagato, Low Settings, and Von Salitz are sad that they have not been in any battles recently. I thought you were insecure, buddy, but apparently you can still feel useless in reserve. Alright, wow. There's no reason not to keep exploring the blazing deserts, although we can hit up this mountain and take a look. We also know there's one more city to the west, so we could explore here a little bit more, find the last city, and then head north to Erzberg. And then it's time to hunt orcs. I know there are some orcs near Weisenmark. I think the nobles told me about that at some point. So for now, we will keep hunting the nomads. Is it even worth hitting up these hills? Probably. We did find another camp of nomads, but it is a smaller camp. Literally called the Nomad Camp. It's time to send in all our brothers who haven't had a chance to battle. Low Settings has learned to be as nimble as a cat. Rippy and Sio, we don't know what they want to do just yet, but we are going to fight these nomads after the carnage at the Golden Cities. There is no reason for us to recount this part of the saga. Another battle. But it's all the same loot that we've seen before. We do not need more arrows or small amounts of food. Ivan, congratulations, buddy. Let's get you to bulk up just a little bit. And learn how to use heavy armor. Yes. Your heavy armor is not quite as good as Seal's heavy armor, but what if? Ooh, you look incredible, Ivan. We just gotta paint your helmet to maybe a green color to match your shield. Yes, I think that's the way to go. You look beautiful, buddy. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's keep... Ooh, I don't know, Sagato, about your look right now. Yes, maybe you could wear heavier armor. I know it's a bit unusual, but let's just try that out for now. And Von Salitz. You look goofy, but effective. All right, let's keep exploring. After dispatching that camp of nomads, we came across some undead, along with ruins of Blackwatch Keep, almost certainly where they came from. This small group of undead is not even worth our time hunting. But the ruins of Blackwatch Keep could contain treasure. And we are sending out Sagato, and Beef Stew is back as well. Von Salitz, buddy, I don't know if you need to be out here for this, but your two-handed sword is fun, a joy to behold. "13 undead. They do have many pikemen. Let's see how the guard does against these undead monstrosities. We have not fought these in some time. They amble forward in their usual fashion. And to counter this, we will simply take a step back. Some of the undead foolishly charge our lines. Techvane chucks 2 axes. Doesn't quite get them. Their pikemen have not lost their formation. A lot will depend on what the pikemen do. Well, I guess they've lost their formation. Aya swings his axe twice. It's not as effective as it could be. Von Salitz swings his longsword. Does excellent work. Rippy moves up, as does low settings. Sagato swings his pole mace and lands a blow. Cyrillin moves up, but his position's actually not great. Beef Stew cuts one of these monsters down. Seal goes berserk. Then gets into a good position. Sergei taunts. And Ivan stabs. Aya swings his axe twice, but only hits once. Von Salitz misses his great swing. Rippy bashes down one of these undead monstrosities and stuns the other one. Low settings stabs. So Roland swings his sword twice, but only lands a single blow. Seal takes a hit, but his armor can take it. Tech Fiend swaps to your sword, cuts down one of these undead monstrosities. Sagato swings and a miss. Beef Stew swings once and then defends. Sergey taunts Pikeman just in case. Yes. Just in case something like that. See, why don't you drop Fang the War Dog, buddy? Oh, Fang, what are you doing? Don't do that. Evan moves up, stabs at a legionary. Fang! Fang! Sergey getting stabbed. Rippy dodging like a god that he is. Low settings, why don't you move up? Give everybody a little extra bonus. Tech Fiend takes a swing. Night Ward. Stab and a miss. And Seal stabs and gets stabbed. But that's alright. Aya comes around the flank, cuts down one of these legionaries. Juan Slaylis moves up, swings his longsword, hits his legionary right in the helmet. Sagato moves over, swings his mace, bashes one of these legionaries down. Low settings, stabs with his pike, swaps his sword, swing and a miss. Sir Roland cuts down a legionary. Seal's armor continues to take a beating, but that's what it's for. Rippy goes for a stun. Stabs all around. Techfiend, why don't you swap to your flail that you keep in the pocket for situations like this? Fang dodges. Good work, buddy. Seal swings his hammer and misses. Not a surprise. Beef Stew swings his sword twice, missing both times. Sergey, just recover. Aya swings his axe. Good work. Von Salitz swings his sword and a kill. Low settings. Stabs with the pike and the sword, but does not connect his blows. Sir Roland cuts down a legionary. Sagato hits with his mace. Night Work, swing and a miss. Legionaries are panicking right now. Tech Fiend double swings with his flail, connects both hits. Oh. Sergey, why don't you taunt this one and defend yourself? That way Beef Stew has got a better position. Seal not faster than these legionaries. Your heavy armor is slowing you down too much, buddy. Low settings. Stab and a swing with the sword. Well done. Sir Roland swings his sword twice, but misses. This last legionary. Ooh, hits Seal in the helmet twice. Wow. Very, very rude. And Seal counterattacks and finish it off. A lot of treasure in this camp. And these pikes are actually a welcome weapon for us. even at this, we need more pikes. Although I believe the broken pikes are not worth a lot of money, but nor are these tower shields. But it doesn't really matter. Alright, well, I think that small battle against the undead has really made the men feel quite a bit better about themselves. I think, Sir Roland, you're pretty quick. So let's increase your lift, buddy. Yes. Do not know what else to do with you. Sagato, congratulations. Now you are crazy fast. I like it. With how speedy you are, thinking you need to look beautiful. Where's Van Thorn? Well, there you are. Van Thorn, you should go back to the Northerner's garb. Perhaps with a pike. I feel like a pike is more your weapon. But all of these decisions will have to be made. The commander will organize the company per the specifications he has in mind, but there's no reason to bore everyone with such bookkeeping nonsense. The only man, well, there's two men here who understand. Nightwarg and, of course, Sir Roland. So, thank you for listening. Until next time.